Want a live interview with Viral Hip Hop News? Email me, Sam Ant at dlsmediainc1@gmail.com. Let's go.
So remember they with Jay-Z's alleged son, they dropped the federal government closed, they dismissed the paternity suit. They said they could not open it. Well, the godmom is trying to reopen the suit again. She's filing another motion. First, she's filing an appeal, but she's trying to keep that suit reopened. And I'm gonna say this, man. They must. I give them an A for effort. Like I commend them for fighting this good fight because you would think they was fighting for their life.
Yeah.
As much time they want this man to take this test.
Yeah.
Like he wants Jay-Z to be his dad. Either he wants him or they know something we don't know. But I don't know, bro. I'm just like, at this point, I'm flabbergasted. But I will say this. She must know her shit because she's in them courts. But this could lead to, I think they're going to start getting pissed off, man. The federal government. Like, you don't want to mess with the federal courts. And whatever they do, I don't know what power they have. But they might hold her in contempt. I don't know. But what do you think about her continuously trying to reopen this suit, man?
I gotta see. I don't want to disrespect her because we've had conversation with her. I think she still watches the platforms, and I got respect for her as a woman, right? Has an elder and things like that. And I think her name is Miss Coley or something like that. But
Yeah.
I question the motives of it all, and I question Ramir's intent. Does he really care if this is his father, or is there something more? And now I'm beginning to start questioning her intent. Is this something more? Is this just a mere situation to where I want to find out that this Jay-Z's his son or his father, or whatever the case? Or is there something more to this situation where there's some money promised, where there's some money that I don't know, right? We don't know those answers. I don't know if we'll ever know those answers. But here's my thing. When it comes to that situation, I forgot what the fuck I was going to say when it comes to that situation. Oh, okay. Now here it goes. You said something along the lines of, maybe they know something we don't know. If that's the case, that shit needs to come out now. If there's bombshell information or there's something that can truly expose him, then you need to show it now, because no court is going to grant you permission to have Jay-Z seek a paternity test unless there's evidence out there that is without question. And I'm not talking about a fake picture. I'm not talking about some false story or some crazy made up fucking story or some story that we can't sit back and make sure that we can validate. I'm talking about some substantial evidence that could show, oh shit, there is a possibility that this brother is his father. Oh shit, to make us seem okay, because public opinion can move this shit. And if there was something out there to really shake some shit, we've seen it in the past. You know what I mean? Even if it's right or wrong, the legal system will move off of public perception and opinion. They ain't moving off this shit because they got nothing substantial to move on. And if she don't have it, then she's running the risk, and they're running the risk of really kind of putting themselves in a fucked up situation with the law. Now you got to, like you said, damn Jay-Z at this point. Now you antagonizing the federal government, who doesn't care if it's Jay-Z, Hosey, whoever the case. You're pissing them off and you're wasting their time. I don't know if you want to bark up that tree. So, man, I don't know, man. For some reason, my instinct tells me this is some type of relentless money grab. You know what I mean? They're this close. Yeah. Their news of being linked to Jay-Z. You know what I mean? There's not, and I'm sure Jay-Z hears a bunch of crazy shit, but not everybody is linked to him the way Ramir and Ms. Coley is linked to him right now. So, I mean, maybe they just going to go down with the ship, and they're going to keep trying until they're absolutely forced or, you know what I mean, put behind bars for doing so. So that's kind of where I get it. Like I said, I don't want to be disrespectful, but at the same time, I question the validity and the authenticity and just the actual motive of why she's doing what she's doing.
Yeah, me too, man. And I've been felt that way.
Yeah.
And we got to be able to just see when we do these shows, there's nothing rehearsed. It's just raw feeling, raw emotion. Yep. We've been doing this for a long time. And, you know, as much as we respect the lady, I feel like I'll make it. This is like akin to someone being in prison and keep filing appeals. Like you're going to keep doing, like she's going to keep going. They're going to keep going, like you said, until they get forced to, like, physically, like the court won't even hear it no more.
Right.
This is what this is, because it's like they felt like probably they came so far. Their name is linked to Jay. There's articles coming out. They got a little momentum. A little bit of money came in for the defense fund. It's like, no, we're going to keep fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. But at some point, you got to just put your hands up and say, look, this man is not going to do this. And like I said before, Jay-Z has every right to defend himself, and they have every right to keep pursuing him under the law.
Yep.
This is what I say about the court system. You got all right, you can file appeal, you can do that, that's fine. But we can still give our opinion on both sides of it, which we're doing. So, again, I was with them the whole time until they started asking for bread. When they started asking for bread, I'm like, oh shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, this ain't
Like,
genuine.
what?
Yeah.
It ain't genuine.
Yep.
I would swear if they would have been like, yo, we don't want nothing. We just want to know. We want to know. All right, cool. But as soon as you ask for money, pain, and suffering, you accuse him of somebody shooting at you. You ain't go to the police and file a police report.
Right.
They ain't doing an investigation, but you telling us online on interviews. I don't know. And I still see his, every now and then I get to see his Twitter feed and different things like that. And it's just the whole situation is rubbing me the wrong way. And again, I'm sure she probably watches us. She has my number, so she had a problem. She wanted to contest anything we said. She's always welcome to come on to the show and do that, but I don't think they will do that for my personal reason. I'll leave it out of this show. I don't think they'll face us at this point.